check this out. So there's a new movie coming out. It's gonna be featuring the story of Barack Obama. I think it's called Barry because Barack Obama's nickname back in the day used to be Barry. But basically it documents the life of Barack Obama growing up in his young days, in his early 20s, I guess. And it takes you through his life and the things that he had to encounter and the many different experiences that he had. Now, I don't have a problem with that personally. I really don't care about that, to be honest. I mean, I already expected a feature film of Barack Obama to come on the scene anyway. I mean, Barack Obama's presidency has been very historic, and it has been very, let's just say it's a major thing in American culture right now. So his presidency has been featured in many diverse films and sitcoms and movies, and basically Barack Obama has been referenced a number of times throughout social media and feature films and whatnot. So I wasn't surprised to hear that he was going to get his own feature film. But the thing that's ticking me off is the fact that there is a scene in this movie that basically depicts Barack Obama walking, and he comes across some Hebrew Israelites, ISUPK in particular, right? And he's with a white woman, presumably his mom. And these Hebrew Israelites start cussing her out, calling her bitch, and just tripping out in general. I'm gonna let that clip roll right quick so you can just see what I'm talking about right here.
Children of God across the globe. Read.
Hey, I ain't no devil. This is not the words of Jesus Christ.
Shut your mouth, cave bitch. Yes, you are a cave bitch. Do you know what Jesus Christ called the white woman in the Bible? The female dog. And what is a female dog? Don't be afraid to say it, bro. That's right. A bitch. That's what Jesus Christ called you in the Bible.
How come you're using the King James Bible?
What?
Well, why that addition? I thought King James was a white devil.
This is King James right here. Take a good look. He looks like Billy D. Williams if you ask me.
If you say so, brother.
Now you might ask, how did the lost tribe of Israel become lost?
Being a Hebrew Israelite is getting really bad press now because of the fact that you have crazy Hebrew Negroites who are going around cussing people out, saying that we're full of demons and that we're tripping because of the fact that because of the fact that you have brothers standing on the corners cussing people out and threatening to take the kingdom and threatening to rape white women and calling white women B-words and calling the men faggots and calling black women B-words and just all of this kind of rhetoric that's being spewed by people in the Hebrew Israelite community. Now, this movement is getting really bad press because of that. And what many Hebrew Israelites fail to understand is that doing this is basically going to put the nail in your own coffin. You know, even check this out. I remember going to some various stock video sites, right? Because I'm a video editor and sometimes I need clips for specific scenes that I'm doing, right? I went to this one stock video site where I have a subscription to the site, and they basically allow you to get footage. You have to pay a certain fee a month or whatever. And out of curiosity, I typed Hebrew Israelites in the search bar to see if they had some stock footage of Hebrew Israelites. And no, I didn't see them with footage of black men from ISUPK, I believe, yelling at people, cussing them out and stuff. So you mean to tell me that they're getting stock footage of cussing angry Hebrew Israelites so that people can use that footage against our people? Being a Hebrew Israelite is getting a lot of negative attention, and they're being put on a terrorist watch list because of the fact that Negroes don't know how to shut their mouth and not be stupid. they're basically making themselves into a cult by acting a certain way and by talking a certain way to other people. And my thing is this: you're claiming to be such a warrior, but war is an art. And I saw this brother do a video on this before, but war is an art. It's an art form. And basically in the strategy of war, it's basically something that is supposed to be a covert operation. You're not supposed to throw your battle plan out there for the enemy to hear. Now, you Hebrew Nigalites are claiming to be men of war, with the white man being your enemy and whatnot, but you broadcasting your war strategy and your war plans to the enemy. You're telling the enemy that you're gonna be snatching their women up and raping them and beating them, and you're cussing people out, talking about how much of a big bad Hebrew Israelite you are, and how Yahweh Shai gonna come out of the sky and just start cutting heads off and stuff, and y'all gonna be right there with him. It's like, y'all gotta understand how you're making yourself look to people when you talk like that. Like I said, you got people getting themselves put on the terrorist watch list because of the way they're approaching this whole Hebrew Israelite theology, this whole Israelite movement, and they're turning it into a cult. I personally don't even refer to myself as a Hebrew Israelite when people ask, because I don't want to be associated with the foolishness that I hear. Not all Hebrew Israelites are loudmouth Negroes that stand on the corner cussing white people out because of the fact that they hate white folks. That's not what all Hebrew Israelites are about. And the same thing can be said about Christianity. Not all Christians are KKK members or crusaders who go around conquering people in the name of Jesus and spilling guts and crap, you know? But you don't see people labeling Christians as a terrorist organization. But that's the problem with black folks. We don't understand that whenever we do anything, white people will generalize all of us and put us all in one category, like we're all terrorists. And they'll label the whole movement as that of a terrorist organization, when not all Israelites are terrorists. That's just a few people on the corners cussing folks out. That's not all Hebrew Israelites though. So like I said, I don't refer to myself as a Hebrew Israelite. I will call myself just a follower of the Most High, who just so happens to believe that the Israelites of the Bible are the same people that were dispersed in the transatlantic slave trade all around the four corners of the earth, particularly to the Americas. And so excuse me, it's really a shame that they have put such a bad image of our people out there, to the point to where the Barack Obama movie that's coming out soon features a scene of Hebrew Israelites cussing Barack Obama and his mother out. That's really a shame. And I believe that the government is going to use that propaganda to basically incriminate anyone who claims to be a Hebrew Israelite. All because of the fact that Negroes are stupid and they don't know how to keep their dumb mouths shut. I am disgusted and I am ticked off at the fact that we have put such a bad image out there that the media can run away with it and make it seem as though we're crazy people, when not all of us are. Many people who claim to be the Israelites of the Bible that I know of are very peaceful people who just want to live their lives in peace. They're not hateful, militant Negroes with guns going around trying to shoot people. A lot of the so-called Hebrew Israelites that I know are very calm people. But it just so happens that they're like your average black person who is sick of all the foolishness that we have seen in the media with all the mistreatment of black people here in the Americas. They're just normal black people who believe that we're the Israelites of the Bible. But the way these Negrolites on the corner are painting us, they would have a lot of people thinking that we're a hate group. And fortunately, that's going to be the downfall of a lot of Hebrew Israelites. I just wanted to do a quick video on that, just to alert people to what the heck is going on in this world and what's going on here in America, and how it can basically affect the lives of you if you're claiming to be a believer of the fact that you're an Israelite of the Bible because of the fact that your ancestors came over here in slavery. This can really affect your life, and it can affect you in such a way to where it could cause you to be labeled as a terrorist, criminal, in the same manner that Arabs are profiled and labeled as terrorists because of the fact that they're Muslim. With that, I will say shalom and stay awake.